The view of downtown Evansville right now. The stage is set as all eyes turn to Ford Center with its curved roof there on the right for this year's Ohio Valley Conference basketball tournament. The tournament starts Wednesday. It was this time last year. The event symbolized one last shot at normalcy before the pandemic hit. As Eyewitness News, Noah Lotzer reports things will be different this year.
The 2020 OVC tournament was the last time that Evansville saw anything that looked normal. The pandemic hit and everything shut down right after that. Officials say that they are hopeful that this will be the turnaround in the pandemic and that this will also set the tone for future events.
We're going to be watched and people are going to be observing how successful we're able to be in hosting this event in a safe manner.
Less than 48 hours before the start of the Ohio Valley Conference at Ford Center, officials say big changes are coming to one of the biggest sporting events in Evansville.
Teams, when they're here, they're essentially going to be isolated to their hotels as well as isolated in the arena. They're not going to be out and about in the community this year.
Officials say they have worked with the mayor's Reopen Evansville task force and Vanderburgh County health officials. Deaconess Hospital will test teams on a daily basis during the competition.
There's really good protocols in place to ensure the safety, of all that are attending these championships.
Ford Center will be open at 25% capacity. Only about 2,000 of the roughly 10,000 seats will be filled. Fans will have their temperatures checked and required to wear a face covering at all times. Families will be seated together in socially distanced pods. Local health officials say with declining case numbers, public events will slowly return to normal everyday life.
I think people continuing to wear their masks and social distance while we're getting vaccines in patients' arms, I think it's all working together to help drive these numbers down. I just think it's really, really encouraging. But we're not quite done yet, so we need to keep it up.
The competition begins on Wednesday. All teams had to test negative for COVID-19 before arriving in Evansville, and they will continue to be tested every single day of the competition. Reporting in Evansville, Noah Lotzer, Eyewitness News.